Hi, I'm here to take you through the overall comparison between how TCS as well as Infosys have performed during the Q4 results and their overall performance for the entire FY21. In fact, if I'm looking at the overall Q4 performance itself, TCS has certainly outperformed Infosys both in terms of the revenue growth as well as the margin front. Both TCS as well as Infosys continue to guide for a double-digit growth. In fact, Infosys has given a guidance of 12 to 14% in constant currency terms, and TCS also has stated that they are confident of a double-digit growth, not just in FY22 but even beyond FY22. So both TCS as well as Infosys do suggest that the overall demand environment is certainly strong and it is definitely improving, and also they do have a fairly good amount of visibility, and demand is especially broad-based. In fact, both TCS and Infosys have also bagged in a good amount of deals, especially large deals, over the entire FY21. For Infosys in Q4, the large deals were just $2.1 billion. However, their overall FY21 large deal momentum has been at an all-time high of $14.1 billion. For TCS, their order book for Q4 stood at $9.2 billion, which is the highest ever TCV in a quarter itself. Speaking about the EBIT margin, yes, both Infosys and TCS have also guided for a good EBIT margin. EBIT margin guidance for TCS states that it would be well intact within their aspirational band of 26 to 28%, and Infosys has guided for an FY22 EBIT margin of 22 to 24%. If you look at both the stocks also, both the stocks are trading fairly okay. TCS trades at a 26x PE for FY23 and Infosys trades at a 23x odd FY23 PE. However, Infosys has come off sharply in trade because overall the Q4 results were fairly soft, and the quantum of buyback was slightly lower than expectations. However, for Infosys, the buyback price is now over 25% to the current prevailing market price, and hence this is one thing that we should be watching out for Infosys. Now, speaking about the FY21 comparison, if I am looking at FY21 comparison, Infosys has certainly outperformed TCS both in terms of revenue growth as well as margin expansion, and both TCS and Infosys have, as I said earlier, have delivered a strong deal pipeline, and they have a healthy order book. In fact, for FY21, the revenue growth for TCS declined 0.8% in constant currency terms, while for Infosys it was up 5% in constant currency terms. The operating margin expanded for TCS by 130 bips, and for Infosys it expanded by close to around 320 bips. Cash return to shareholders by TCS has been 30,600 odd crore via buyback and dividends, and for Infosys it has been at 20,700 odd crore via proposed buyback and dividends. So yes, watch out for both TCS as well as Infosys. Brokerages do maintain a buy rating and an overweight stance on both Infosys and TCS, and their target prices are significantly higher than the current prevailing market price.